Yeah, so Puig or PK Subban? Just one of the many questions, one of the many options in the DFS world for Sunday, April 19th. Again, I will be doing baseball, basketball, and hockey. One-stop shopping. I'd like to start with NBA. Pretty intriguing day from no one. There was not a 50-point performance. I gave this lineup in the comments Saturday morning, and I projected this as a 289 lineup. It wound up being a 290. It was a solid lineup. 298.5. Kyle Lowry let me down, and as I just said, there was not no one eclipsed 50 points, so there wasn't that one player you had to have. There were several different avenues towards success. Someone gave me, I was also in the comments, gave me a lineup of Hilario, Bogut, and Stephen Curry. And that was a great lineup. Like Ilyasova wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Chandler, not bad. But Bogut and Hilario, a little better for at a bit of a discount. Let's see, we're saving 900 here for Hilario, 600 for Bogut. So I have about 1,500 there. 1,500 while gaining about 13 points. Draymond Green had a great game, obviously. Then we make a little additional sacrifice there. Put in Draymond for Ariza. Okay, sacrifice 7 points there. You're still a +6. And boom, you'd have your 2,300 necessary to go upgrade from Kyle Lowry to Curry. So we have that 6 plus 28, that'd be 34. That would be somewhere in that 333 lineup. So that's the difference between this lineup here, which was good. It wound up being in the top 10%. Or top 10 out of 57,000 entries. That's the difference there. Hilario, Bogut, Ariza, and Curry versus Lowry, Harrison Barnes, Ilyasova, Chandler, which for the was for most part wasn't a lineup that killed me neither, but that was the difference. That was the difference between nice and having an absolutely monster day. So. Of course, that's always 2020, so we will, I am not as strong as I was, as I felt with my lineup yesterday. I'm not today. I like this tack Clippers Spurs. That's the highest. It's going to be competitive. That will be the highest scoring game, just like Houston and Dallas was projected for, and that was the highest scoring game. 226 points. 118-108 was your final there. So I am getting Tony Parker in. I think that's a nice price point there, 28-1. And then the other, I was debating Kyrie Irving or Damian Lillard. According to this, we have Irving 1 point better. You can't argue either one. The shooting guards, I'm going cheap on. Ginobili, over the regular season, just gets 20 minutes a game. That's going to go up in the playoffs. So, if I only get about 20 off them, that's fine. The other one's a bit of a risk. McCollum tweaked an ankle about a week ago. Less than a week ago, but he's considered good to go. Aflalo is not. Aflalo is not expected to play. And that will open things up for McCollum, hopefully. I really want to get LeBron in, but you know what? I want to stack that Spurs-Clippers game, so I got Leonard. I'm trying to find a way to get Blake Griffin or someone in there too. I don't want to go. This is my only one from the Nets Hawks game. I got Damari Carroll there. This one, this will be a grinder. Portland, Memphis will be a grinder. Randolph and Aldridge. And let's put it this way. They are projected for a combined 73. They are two of the top four picks in there. Tim Duncan's going to definitely have to be in that mix along with Blake Griffin. So maybe I find a way to get one or two of those in there. Again, I just want to stack Spurs Clippers, and I might find a way to do that before tea time. My center. Well, they have Marc Gasol as the top center. You know what? I can't really and get a little bit of a discount over Brook Lopez. And you worry about the Nets getting blown out in Atlanta. Al Horford, that's the other option there. Between those four, and I've seen some people are kind of like Aaron Baines. But you'll allow getting Griffin or LeBron in. So that's one way to go. That's not a certainty, though. I will move over to baseball. Show you what I got going here. Today's there's a couple players who will be at salaries. There will be they will go up significantly after today, I guarantee. My pitcher is going to be Shane Green. If you don't know about him, well, he has gone the first 16 innings of the year with and has yet to give up an earned run. Not a strikeout guy, but there's your back end of the Tigers rotation. If you don't think they're the front runners, front and center in the American League right now, in the early going at least. That's my catcher. Now here I'm just looking for, and obviously I might check before game time. I figure I can get a cheap catcher. Castro's facing a right-hander. He rested yesterday. So I imagine he's in there. Billy Butler Love Fest in Kansas City. Also, a Brett Lowry Hate Fest after an ill-advised slide check out Andres Escobar, and after giving up a 3-run homer to Josh Reddick, you could see a mile away Yordano Ventura was going to plunk Lowry. He throws the first one in the dirt 20 feet away. They're talking about command issues on the broadcast. No command issues on the next pitch. You could see Ventura was aiming at it, his shoulder, 98 miles an hour. Bench is cleared. Jesse Hahn was pitching a great game, so the A's weren't going to retaliate that way. They just came out of the dugout, yelled at Ventura a little bit, and that was that. Devon Travis, he will not be 2,800 after tomorrow. Third base is the hardest one. I really want to get Kris Bryant in there. The problem is weather. I've read a couple different forecasts on this. And they just updated this. I looked at this about a half hour ago, and it didn't have the rain coming to about 4. Now they got it hitting at 3, and getting a little heavier during the day. I think they'll get the game in, but because it's the Padres' last visit and only visit for the season, last game there, obviously. So so my fallback is A-Rod, and like it or not, he is. This looks like 2005. 11 for 35, 4 home runs, 11 RBIs, 7 walks. So his on-base percentage is through the roof, along with slugging and the OPS. I'm not going to ask why. He's weatherproof in Tampa, and and you like the matchup. You like that one. So Jose Ramirez will save some cap room, and I cannot keep Bryce Harper out of there. By the way, Mike Trout's a ridiculous 6,100 now. I like Trout. I don't know if I like him that much. Stanton, rightfully said, like, you can get a little. I'll take Stanton for 1,000 cheaper. Mookie Betts has been scuffling a bit, but you know what? I think he's due. It's just for the glove work. He's going to stay in there. The guy for Washington, shortstop, I think Ian Desmond has been a bit of an iron glove. Eight errors in 12 games, so I'm worried when he's going to start setting. You can hit all you want, but when you don't hit. And Puig, the people tell me he's going to be at Oklahoma City by June, and you know what? I like him. The last 3 games, he's been 5-6 points. I like bets here. So Green, Castro, Butler, Travis, Rodriguez, Ramirez, Puig, Betts, and Harper, and that will leave me. I'm just going to go. There's only 3 games today on the playoff schedule. As many of you follow hockey know, Corey Crawford struggled 2 games in a row. Scott Darling's going to get the start, so I'm going with him. That's the only one I'm going with off the Chicago game. I'm going against, as you can see, I am stacking heavily on the Montreal. You know what? For those who say Saban's Puig, Saban's Puig, except he shows up in the playoffs and the big games in particular. There's a difference there. So and you saw things get out of hand with Vancouver and Calgary. Intensity levels there up. So I'm going with Johnny Hockey, Galenchuk, who had the game winner in Game 2, Yuri, Wonderdog, Hudler, Brandon Gallagher. I got the Ottawa Center, nice salary cap play there. Monahan from the Flames. This guy here's had a couple strong. He's made the score sheet along with Subban and Scott Darling. So there you go. Basketball, baseball, hockey, another big day. Hope you enjoy it.